Acceptable? Acceptable? In Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? Well, you can be sure I will be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, hello.
Did I tell you I've been in touch with the Ministry about the...
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Thank you again.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you in his owls. And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Confringo!
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night.
Revelio.
Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd...
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Leviosa.
Just not as tidy as I expected.
Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I meet.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you.
And this is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really. Anyway...
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Depulso. That's done. Settled. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are unscrupulous lot.
Thank you again for delivering those pushes to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Defender! Expelliarmus!
Time to get my claws out.
Confringo! Pulsar! Potato! Stupefy! Depulsar! Defender!
Someone's taken. I could swear there's something.
Revelio!
No, stop right there!
Confringo! Defender!
You're not going to like this.
Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Rependo! Descendo! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Depulsar! No! Defender! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Now then. Biscuit. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Levioso. There. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
What will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Wonder who lives here. Likely this astronomy table will be back when it's dark. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Travel broad and...
Revelio.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful one.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching their quack from.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to. but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible.
After that incident, every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Flipendo. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Or it can feed you, if you get what I mean.
Lumos.
It's been ages since I found out it was worth poking their crack crop.
Aloha Mora.
I'm sorry that it's harder to kill a moon calf.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio. Also. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Revelio. Glacis. Revelio.
The poaching errands are except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Could be worse than Peter Pan Ford. Shop dealers keep their shelves full.
My mother used to always...
How did I get...
Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
I see you're the one.
Protect us! An attack of some sort? Expelliarmus. Incendio! Allow me to put you out of your misery. Incendio! Glacius! Descendo! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! You weaken quickly. Confringo! Defendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Cowards!
You've made a grave mistake.
Revelio.
We all have our part. Mine's robbing. Simple as that. Patrol, watch for threats. Must be joking.
Defendo! Cartoon Breaker!
Enough pitiful beast
Expulso!
in my
Protego!
flank!
flash of inspiration.
This is not going well for you.
Confringo. No! Compulsor.
No!
Now you've done it. Wanna look up? Expulso!
Potato.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Arresto momentum.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Compulsor.
Quite conductive. Expulso! I quit now, while you're still alive. Look what you've done! You'll pay for that. Death from above! Expulso! You will not survive this.
Confringo. What are you for? Compulsor.
Expulso!
Arresto.
Ha! Stupendous!
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Whoa. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Revelio. Accio.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's...
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike food. If we had a need or how else? I'm wet with the
Revelio. Revelio.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Revelio. Repulso.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Flipendo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo.
I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra. Ah, Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up...
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were... I suppose... With Ranrock's lots... I apologised when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training at...
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. What made me think I could train him? But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be...
I'm not thrilled.
Oh, no. In fact... I wonder if one could teach a troll to ride
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if...
Oh, yes. A dear friend of mine. I sent 2 crates of...
Good idea.
My thoughts? You see, I wonder if you might...
Very well, sir.
Oh, thank you.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that...
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
What thought we'd forget about that goblin helmet?
Depulso, Expelliarmus, Defender.
Wrong place, child.
Descendo, Repender. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Glacius.
Burn, young friend.
Let me have some!
What are you, shy?
It's no trick.
What have you done?
Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Arresto Momentum. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
Now, I'm only trying to help. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Levioso.
Professor Howard. Glaciers.
Ministry's never done nothing for me now, boys.
Revelio.
Revelio. Glaciers. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. Chinese trumpet captures.
Expelliarmus.
Are you sure? How did you do that? I won't
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Drag this out longer than necessary.
Depulso.
Why can't I hit
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo. Confring. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Arresto Momento. Descendo. Revelio.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomp and cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have a special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr.
Yes.
I have them right here.
Mark, the same Feldcroft.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Revelio.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Depulso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done.
My troll? I wish things could have turned...
There wasn't much.
Goodness. People in the hamlet...
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your time. I need some time on my...
Revelio.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems fitting.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
If something threatens me...
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Shores aren't so bad.
Aloha Mora.
One without magic.
Revelio.
At least I think so. Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't.
Revelio. Depulso.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Come around Hogsmeade Owl.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always happy. Welcome, welcome.
One never knows. Find myself scurrying.
Not saying I don't cast the odd.